Okay, today I am showing you guys how to make a delicious smoothie. So first of all, the ingredients are an apple, some frozen blueberries, organic Greek yogurt that's plain, some bananas, and some ice. Well, you obviously also need the blender to make a smoothie. So first of all, let's get started with cutting up the apple. So we're gonna come over to the sink and we're gonna give it a little bit of a rinse so that it's nice and clean. And we're gonna take some paper towel and we're gonna dry it off. Okay. So then the next step is we need to cut up the apple. So I have a special cutting technique that I like to use when cutting up the apple. So you cut one halfway down on top, and then you turn it upside down and you cut it the opposite direction, so horizontally. And then you connect the two. See, where's my other one? So you go in and you cut right about there and you cut it right there, and so then it's gonna turn out kind of like a puzzle, which I always think is pretty cool. So let's cut this up, and then you're gonna eventually come out with an apple like this, and you can put it back together and take it apart. But I just wanted to show you guys that. So then here's our apple, and then I already cut up some frozen bananas. Now these bananas were already going bad, so we just froze them. And so when we froze them, we it kind of preserves the bananas, so we froze them, and I already peeled them and cut them in half. So they used to be full bananas, but now they're just half and half. So we have that. Now we have our frozen blueberries. So we're gonna put our frozen blueberries inside of the blender first. So you don't want too much, but not too little. You probably want too much rather than too little. So you put your blueberries in there. And our next ingredient is the all-natural Greek yogurt. It's the plain yogurt. So open it up, and I have a spoon here with me, and you probably want about 3 spoonfuls inside of the yogurt, maybe more, but 1, 2, 3. Okay. So there's that, our yogurt. Just put a little bit more. And then, next up, we're going to put in our puzzle piece apples that we cut up. So, like that, and then you take it apart. So you put those in, and then we're going to put in our frozen bananas. You're going to smush it all down there. And then our next ingredient is actually going to be ice, because the blender gets going pretty fast and it warms up the smoothie. And nobody wants a warm smoothie, so you got to put that in there to cool it down. And then we're going to fill this up with some water so that the blender has some liquid to blend up. So let's go ahead, and you should probably want that much amount of water. And we're going to put it in there. Okay, so now there's something to blend. And now we have to put on the top. Make sure it's nice and tight on top of there. Okay, And then we're just gonna put it on right there. So, and then we're gonna turn it on so it's blending. And then as you go, you're gonna turn it up little by little. And then as you can see, it starts blending. That seems to be pretty well blended. Now we need to get a glass and put the smoothie inside of it. So let's use this glass right here for a nice drink. So we're gonna take it off. Open it up, and there's a nice little smoothie inside of there. I'm gonna pour it inside. It might be a little frozen or ice creamy. That is a good smoothie. And then we have little extras for breakfast tomorrow. And that's just about it. So have fun making your new smoothie, and I hope you enjoy it.